Good morning, guys. Well, I just realized I have forgotten to charge the car yesterday. So, situation is, the car is now totally asleep. It's plugged in, but we don't have power. I've forgotten to turn on power. So, with the latest update, we know when the power comes back, when the power goes, the car will wake up. But the question is, does it start charging now, or is it waiting for the next cycle to start? Because usually I start the charging at midnight, 12 AM, and we have missed this window now. Before this update, the car would not charge now. It would just wait for the next cycle to start tonight. So we turn on power now. Here it goes. Power comes back. What? Car wakes up. I could hear the lock mechanism, and look at this. Yeah, and there we go. We can see the car has started charging. But before the update, it was saying waiting for charge to start at 12 AM at midnight. But now it's just remembering, I've missed the start time to charge the car, and I'm starting now, and it does it right away. So that's good. That's a very good feature now. So if you missed the start time in the night because your power was not there, or you have forgotten to plug in, and you plug in later on, power comes back, the car remembers and starts charging immediately. Great feature. I still have 209 kilometers in the battery, so it's not like in the PHEV, you know, when you forgot to charge, there will be no electric driving the next day. So, car still charging, of course. Wonderful. Online there was a bit of confusion about when you have to press the button here on the charging cable of the UMC and when not. So at the moment I cannot just unplug the cable here, it won't work. I have to press the button, of course. And this is actually a safety feature. When you press the button, you could hear the click inside the car and inside the UMC over there, which actually disconnects the power. So if I would pull the cable right now and there would be no disconnection function in here, you could potentially cause a big arc here of electricity and could be shocked. So this is always a safety functionality. You have to press the button when the car is on charge. Sometimes when the car is not charging, you don't have to press the button. The car releases the security mechanism in here, and you can just pull the plug because there's no current, no power going through at the moment. But as long as the car is on charge, always press the button. There's no other way. Well, you can use the app, of course, or you can press the button inside the car to release the cable as well, which terminates the charging session. So I press the button and we could hear the click. There we go. And now it's disconnected and safe to remove. And we are only 2 subscribers away from 4,900. And then we need another 100 subscribers until the big number. 5,000, here we come. 5,000 subscribers. Who would have thought about that? Well, maybe we have to do a little bit of a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, right? So thank you so much for all my supporters here on the channel and of course on Patreon. If you don't know, I've got a Patreon channel you can join from $2 to $5 a month. Support the channel, support me as a creator. And you also can join our WhatsApp group where we discuss EV related and Tesla related stuff. Not only Tesla, it's about all electric vehicles and also PHEVs, of course. I had this feeling this morning there will be an update. Nothing showed up on the mobile phone, of course, because, well, the mobile phone only notifies you if the update is already downloaded to the car and just awaiting installation. So at morning tea, I went to the car and really I could see the little yellow arrow pointing down. There was the update waiting for me to download. I did this immediately. Hotspotted the phone to the car, now the other way around. Connected the car to the phone, downloaded the update and installed. And guess what? There's another fix for one of my complaints from one of my last videos. Remember the last time when I was trying to install the update from the app and it didn't work because the Sentry mode was still enabled? Now the app will actually notify you when you try that and say, well, you can only install the update when Sentry mode is turned off. Turned off Sentry mode and the update went through from the mobile phone triggered. This is all good. I tell you what, someone at Tesla is watching these videos. 100% guaranteed. So keep watching this channel and don't forget to subscribe. There's the button. It's free. Thank you. All right, here we go. We are now on 2020.36. Yes, I know, it's weird, right? There's no other number behind it anymore. There's only 2020.36. Just one number. Again, they have listened to me. Nobody can remember these long numbers. What do we get? Auto steer, stop sign and stop light warning. This is exclusively for Australia, New Zealand and Canada. Apparently, nobody else is getting this one here, not even the US. Hey? So it will actually beep at you if the car thinks you're running over a stoplight or a stop sign. It doesn't interfere, it doesn't brake or something. It just beeps at you, it gives you a warning at least. So, and then we have the cruise set speed improvement. Quickly adjust the traffic aware cruise control to auto steer, set speed to current speed to simply tapping the cluster speedometer. So this will be interesting to test when we go home. So I'm having a quick look here at this website. In this version there's also a driver visualization improvement. This is only available in Japan. The auto stop steer, I talked about this. This is Australia, Canada and New Zealand. Green traffic light chime, I'm not sure available worldwide, but I don't know if I have that. Let's check this. This should be under controls, autopilot, green traffic light chime. Okay, controls, autopilot. I've got the visualization. Now see, I don't have this option in here because I don't have full self-driving, so I don't think I'm getting these features. And this is an interesting update here as well. Speed assist improvement. I don't think I've got this either. Controls, autopilot, speed limit. Controls, autopilot, yes, speed limit. So we will test this out. I'm not sure if I have this feature here because again, no full self-driving. I find it always very interesting to get these new updates here and discover new features, new behaviors, and also I'm very keen to find out what kind of features actually trickle down to the cars which don't have full self-driving. What is exclusively full self-driving and what is available for all the cars. So we will find out after work. Okay, so we can test this feature now. Here we are. First at the traffic light is red, and once the light is green you should hear a chime, but I don't think this is working in my car because I don't have full self-driving. So let's see. Nah, it's not doing anything. So we definitely don't get any chimes playing when the light turns green here as a reminder, as a push notification, so to speak, for the driver. But this is only because I don't have full self-driving, so I don't get this feature. And you could see in the configuration, the settings of the car, there's nothing to turn it on somewhere. And this is fair enough. They paid a lot more, they should get more. So, and another new function is if you are in autopilot or auto steer now, autopilot and or the active cruise control, yes. So you can just tap on here and it takes this number and puts it into the maximum speed of the cruise control. Okay, and then I tap on here and it goes to 60 maximum, which is the correct speed here. If this one goes the other way around as well, 64, and I tap on that. Now it's trying to adapt the 64 into your maximum speed you're driving, into your set speed, but it won't. It won't allow you to override it. We have to wait for the highway to actually test this. Here we go. We can go 90 now, but we are driving 60. I'm just increasing my speed to about 70, and I tap on here, and it takes the 72 when I tapped on it 75 into the set speed. So we're driving 75 now. Does that make sense? I don't know what you use it for, but yeah, well, whatever speed you're driving, you can adapt to this speed by just tapping on the odometer, and it sets this as a set speed now. and then it drives the speed automatically. When you usually use your wheels, your knobs here on the steering wheel to adjust the speed, but now you can just tap on the odometer and it sets this actual speed as the speed you are driving. What's a good usage for that? I have no idea. I would use the knobs here, the wheel on the steering wheel, to slow down now because it's 60 here. I don't know a usage of that. Why would you use that? Here we've got a potential usage for this function. So it's 100 usually here, but it's construction site, so it's only 70 at the moment. So you put the car in autopilot and then you tap on your odometer and it takes over this speed straight away. Otherwise you would have to dial down from 100 to just 70 to get this number correct in there. You just tap on it. Okay, this could be a potential usage case for that. I'm not sure why you would use this otherwise. It might be just for this purpose, I don't know. The 100, or we are leaving the 80, we are driving 100 again, and I can accelerate manually to 100 now with the gas pedal, with the accelerator, and then I tap on the 90 whatever it is and it adapts to this speed then. But is it not easier to tap on the 100 and you drive 100 straight away? I don't know why this function is in there, for what it is for. Leave your comments down below if you know how to use this function and what's the benefit of it. Well, and then there's the red light and stop sign warning system built in now. So the car will alert you if it thinks you are driving too fast and you may miss the stop sign or you're driving over a red light. But I don't want to test this. I trust they implemented something like this, and it also says it may warn you. So it's not guaranteed. And it certainly doesn't interfere with the car. It does not brake for you or something. So it only warns you. Again, another gimmick feature. Well, yeah, it's a warning. Okay, it's a warning. It's fine. It's a safety thing, you know. And then I found out about the adaptive cruise control using the cameras now, or the autopilot using the cameras now. This is happening almost everywhere, but not in Australia. Obviously, our laws at the moment prevent this feature from being applied to our cars. So we don't have this feature at all. We cannot use the cameras to recognize speed signs and adapt the speed of the car accordingly. It's happening everywhere, but not here in Australia. And even if so, I wouldn't be able to test it because I don't have full self-driving. At least I think so. I don't know. We have to wait. Well, and while you're waiting, why not subscribing to the channel here or supporting me on Patreon? All the links down below. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. This is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia signing off. You stay charged and safe, and we will see us again in the next short video very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Oh, well, again, I'm a bit disappointed of this update. I thought we are all getting now the speed sign recognition, at least on the screen, so we can see, oh, the car can actually see the speed signs and read it correctly. But, well, nothing here. So you have to watch videos from other countries now to see how this feature works. Let me know how it looks like.